Boys, why do we have to zoomies? Why are we going everywhere? We're so silly.
Tiene su linda pierna. Si tú eres mi amor, cuánto yo te quiero. Una muchachita tan buena y linda, yo te respeto. Y tú eres mi reina, también eres dueña de mis sentimientos y mi corazón para ti es entero.
I didn't hear chance.
Tú eres mi amor, cuánto yo te quiero. Una muchachita tan buena y linda, yo te respeto. Y tú eres mi reina, también eres dueña de mis sentimientos y mi corazón para ti es entero.
Oh my god, my mic's been on this whole time. Hi.
Al conocernos me prometiste darme tu amor para toda la vida, pero muy tarde me he dado cuenta que me engañabas, que me hablabas
I really like this song.
Y me acostumbrara solamente a tu cariño. Y ahora estoy pagando mi
I think,
condena. Tú no debiste estar conmigo.
bruh, is this one of the songs I sent you this morning? Ah.
Yo que soñaba con hacerte solo mía, con tu error me lastimaste el corazón. Si lo engañaste a él, a mí lo mismo me haría. Ay, qué lástima me da, aún corre por mis venas la llama de pasión que me dejaste.
It's like what I told you the other day, because this song, the guy is like sad because he's in love with someone who's a cheater. But it's like a bop. So we're crying, but we're dancing. Yeah, like the lyrics literally were how can I be surprised if you were unfaithful to him, you'll do the same to me. But then you're like, yeah. So, yes. Anyway. Hi, guys. I'm sad today. So, we're not going to do a super long stream. Wait, we're on ads. Should I wait for you guys to get back? Oh my god, I'm so rude. I was texting. Yeah, there's that one. And it was funny because I knew it was going to trick you. Because it started off very like, and then like 10 seconds in, it's like, it's all dancing stuff. Yesterday was an okay day. Mom Donnie won. Oops, Mom Donnie, Mom Daddy won. So did Prop 50. What was the other thing? There was one more thing. There was 3 things. There was Mom Donnie, Prop 50. Yes, Dick Cheney. But okay, hold on though. You know what though about Dick Cheney? He got to die surrounded by like his family and his loved ones, and he has people like mourning him, whereas like innocent people in Gaza are just like in Sudan, in Tigray, Haiti. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like he was so evil and he got to live out his whole life. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't feel sad. It doesn't feel satisfying. If you guys want to gamble, if you want to place your bets, we got bets on Theo, bets on Chance, bets on Theo, bets on Chance. Oh, I said their names, so now they're looking at me. Now he's digging in the bed. Why are you digging in the bed? Where are you gonna dig? Why don't you dig outside? What? Why are you digging? That's my pillow. What? What is wrong with him? Why is he digging? Oh yeah, so I sent this to Larmy. Okay. Get ready. This one likes to trick you. Isn't this so soulful? So romantic. What is he doing? Why is he digging? Why can't you hump like a normal dog? Why are you digging? He digs all my furniture. He has his toys in there too. Should I show you guys the music video? It's so funny. Look at that. This is really old. So, to be fair, this was cool back then.
Quisiera volver a amarte, volver a quererte, volver a tenerte cerca de mí, girl. Mis ojos lloran por ti. Quisiera volver a amarte, volver a quererte, volver a tenerte cerca de mí, girl. Mis ojos lloran por ti. Me haces tanta falta y no lo puedo negar. No sé cómo de mi vida te pudiste marchar. Arrancaste mi corazón como un trozo de papel. Jugaste con mi vida y ahora me pregunto por qué. ¿Por qué tuve que enamorarme de ti? Quererte como te quise y luego te perdí. Yo creo que eso no es justo ante los ojos de Dios. Te di tanto amor y tú me pagaste con dolor. Pero algún día te darás cuenta de lo que sentía por ti. Y pensarás en mí aunque estés lejos de mí. Ahora solo me quedan aquellos recuerdos. Y en mi corazón una voz que dice te quiero.
Sin tu amor.
Sé que vaya a ser conmigo sin tu amor. No sé cuál sea mi destino sin tu amor. El mundo caerá sobre mí. Dime si algún día, chica, yo te fallé. Cometí mis errores, pero jamás te fui infiel. Nunca me atreví a abandonarte sin pensar en las cosas bonitas que entre nosotros pudieron pasar. Tus besos, tus caricias, tu forma de hacer el amor son cosas que quedaron para siempre en mi corazón. Y te juro que si algún día yo me vuelvo a enamorar, me aseguraré que ella tenga tu misma forma de amar. Créeme, pues mi alma te habla y no te miente. Mis ojos se acostumbraron para ti solamente y hoy lloran porque tu presencia
You look like your dad?
entre el odio, el rencor y la desesperación. Daría yo mi vida para volver.
Also, hi Snowhawk, welcome in. Hi Roshan, welcome in.
Quisiera volver a amarte, volver a quererte, volver a tenerte cerca de mí, girl. Mis ojos lloran por
But, so Larmy was making fun because I had sent him this, and he's like, like it sounded like a ballad, and then it turns into like this weird thing.
Quisiera volver a amarte, volver a quererte, volver a tenerte cerca de mí. Mis ojos lloran por ti. Siento en el alma un vacío tan grande, pues tú no te das cuenta todos los planes que arruinaste. Veo las olas del mar como vienen y van y por cada ola que pasa reúnan lágrimas. Miro hacia el cielo para ver si encuentro la luz.
I know, but I hadn't said hi to you, Roshan, so I'm saying it now.
Como si fuera la primera vez, naufragar en tu corazón como un triste pez que te ama, te quiere, por ti sé lo que sé, pero qué lástima que las cosas no salen como uno quiere a veces, pero sé que
Hi.
mente para siempre, tortura mis sentimientos.
Such a long song. Like, did we really need 5 minutes? Do we really need 5 minutes of this? Yes. The answer is yes. Why are they at the airport? What? Why are they at the airport? Oh, he's waiting for her to come back. Oh, okay. He was waiting for his true love to come back. Anyway, hello, guys. Oh. Okay, anyway. Hello. I'm co-streaming to YouTube right now, and they probably hate me because this is not the kind of content that YouTube likes. I don't even have the YouTube chat open, so if anybody's in there, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. It's not my business. I don't know anything about it, and oops, I turned my webcam off. Guys, this is a professional stream. You would not have this high level of content and quality anywhere else. Does that really not look though like the airport from Unsolved Mysteries? Like, honestly though, does it really not? Like, it's mis ojos lloran por ti. Anyway, yeah, professionally. Okay, Roshan, damn, dude. Roshan's like, Caro, can you get it together? It's kind of embarrassing how long you've been doing this and you still suck. And like, Roshan is correct. I was trying to co-stream to TikTok because I used those words up. Oh, I thought he was gonna stream today, and I've been like blowing him up today, and he's not been responding. And I was like, damn, dude, is this what happens when you get famous? I'm just kidding. You know what you should have said? You should have said, did Kado Kick set up your audio today, Maple? That's what you should have said to him. Yeah, you should for next time. I'm not even joking. That would be so funny. Like, I know that's like a burn for me, but I have no problem. I'm telling you. Like, if that happens ever again, so funny. He'll know exactly what you mean. I think that's what you should say next time. Okay, I just opened the multi-chat. So, okay, I should be able to see the YouTube chat now. I don't think anyone's gonna join on YouTube because my channel is small, but I don't know, maybe we get lucky or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maple Okay, human. I'm not saying that word out loud. That's not a word that's gonna come out of my mouth. JD Van sat on that chair. All right, so I ate my feelings today, which means I'm really, really full, really, really bloated, and super nauseated. There are a couple of news things that I wanted to discuss for Girly Pop Nation. So I don't know if any of you follow the Miss Universe pageant, which is unlikely because I don't either. That being said, did you guys see, because it did go pretty big today, the video of Miss Universe Mexico getting insulted by the guy, the chairperson from Thailand? Yeah, I don't fully understand why it still exists. Like, I don't fully understand what it is they're doing. But I'm gonna pull up this video. We can watch it and we can look at a couple articles about it.
No, not about you. Not about you. Not about you.
It's not about me. It's about all the people that I represent.
I didn't give you opportunity to talk. Please keep polite for me. I still talking. I still talking. Listen. I still keep talking.
No, this guy was so rude. He was so rude.
No, you have a voice, but you have to respect. The voice.
You are not respecting me as a woman.
What? No, why you stand up? Where's the gun? Security. No, just leave it here. She stand and she talk by herself.
Stand up. As a woman, we have respect. They need to have respect for us. I'm here representing a country, and it's not my fault.
And so they're not showing the original clip where he. So basically, he called one of them dumb. They all stand up and they walk out.
With my organization.
No. Listen. You must listen to me, and then when I argue, you.
This is the wrong.
They all walk out.
Stop. Security. ปิดประตู Stop. Sit down. If anyone want continue the contest, sit down. If you step out, the rest of the girl continue.
So he was trying. Okay. I am not on his side. To give him the benefit of the doubt, he was trying to give some speech of like, don't listen to your directors who told you not to post about what you're doing here and about Thailand. Please post about Thailand, right? But he did this weird thing where he goes, who are you? And she goes, oh, I'm Miss Mexico. And he's like, he like calls her dumb, but like I don't know why. Let me see if I can find it. I just typoed all those words. Because this is the aftermath. There was a before part. Let me see if this one has it.
The order from your national director.
Here it is.
You are dumb. I didn't give you opportunity to talk.
He says if you follow the order of your director, you are dumb. But he like points to her and says it to her. Chaos at Miss Universe sashing event as pageant director publicly insults Miss Mexico, contestants walk out. There was serious drama at the Miss Universe sashing ceremony in Thailand after a top pageant official publicly called out Miss Mexico, Fatima Bosch, in front of other contestants. Nawat Itzaragrisil, the vice president for Asia and Oceania of the Miss Universe organization, openly scolded her for missing a sponsor shoot earlier in the day. He accused her of having no respect and called her dumb during the confrontation. The moment was streamed live on Miss Universe Thailand Facebook page, leaving viewers shocked. Shortly after the incident, tension escalated as several contestants staged a walkout. Even the 2024 Miss Universe winner, Victoria Tielvig, reportedly left the building in solidarity. The Miss Universe organization has now released a statement addressing the issue. Together, we're dedicated to upholding the highest standards of respect, safety, and integrity for all participants, staff, and stakeholders. So he has now since apologized, probably because he has to. I doubt he means it. And again, I will say there is a language barrier. Okay, there is a language barrier. But so Nawat Itzragasil, the Miss Universe Thailand director, has apologized after insulting Miss Mexico during a Miss Universe 2025 event. The incident occurred during a sash ceremony. Nawat publicly questioned Bosch's absence from a sponsor shoot that took place earlier in the day, asked her to stand and explain her absence on camera. During the exchange, he's heard calling her dumb, and after she pushes back on the treatment she's receiving, he calls for security. Miss Mexico and several other delegates walked out of the room, including the current Miss Universe Victoria Tielvig. The moment has since gone viral on social media, with some describing it as the most empowering act in Miss Universe history. Other delegates seen walking out include Miss Armenia, Miss Canada, Miss Palestine, Miss Bahamas, Miss Carpe Verde, Miss Spain, Miss Belize, Miss Bolivia, and Miss Bulgaria. Now, Istagirisil has apologized during a live stream he addressed the incident. If anyone feeling not good, if anyone not comfortable, if anyone affected, I do apologize for everyone, but I did apologize to the list of girls in the room, around 75 girls in the room. He also went on to explain some of the alleged confusion that Miss Mexico must have went through to not understand what he was asking when it came to sponsored shoots she apparently missed. I know many conditions happen. If you can remember, you will check every situation from announcements from anything. All of the delegates, they're not at fault, but maybe they're confused when they read the announcement from MU. Again, he is speaking a different language, and so are all the contestants, right? Like, everyone in the room is English speaking second language, right? So I do think that, like, these types of situations are going to happen, which is why you don't, like, publicly call somebody out in front of a group of 75 people wondering where they were and then call them dumb. What are you doing? What are you doing? I try to look at it from, like, the perspective of somebody who learned English as a second language and then had to relearn Spanish, because my ex was from a different country and his Spanish was so different than mine and we always had misunderstandings. But I think that it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, this is yes, it's weird because basically he was mad that she wasn't doing what he wanted. And so it's one of those things where it's like, this is an event for women. And these are highly educated women. These are women who are, like, top of their league. Like, this is not just like a beauty pageant. Like, these women have extensive resumes. And so it's just crazy to think that, like, in a situation where you're supposed to be kind of, yes, you're competing, but you're competing at, like, the top of your class, and you're still being disrespected in a way that, like, doesn't happen to men. Like, this is, like, an inherently female, misogyny, patriarchal situation. Which obviously we see this all the time. But I think that a lot of this has to do with, like, if you're going to be having events like this with so many different cultures, like, you need people. We don't do media training anymore is what, like, it seems like. Like, people are not trained to speak publicly. People are not media trained, and they're not trained to have any sort of, like, tolerance or empathy or understanding on how to handle situations with like, people when they're in a position of power and in a public position. So I want to express my solidarity, and says Rocha, sorry. So the president of the Miss Universe organization, Raul Rocha Cantu, has released an official statement following the incident during the live ceremony on Monday that caused several delegates, including Miss Mexico, to walk out. I want to express my solidarity and unconditional support to all the delegates representing the 122 countries of the Miss Universe competition, in which Thailand is our host country. I will not allow the values of respect and dignity towards women be violated. Unfortunately, Nawat has forgotten the true meaning of what it means to be a genuine host. And I know that a lot of this feels like, yes, exactly. Like, how are you going to keep telling women not to talk back? Like, a lot of it feels like, like, this is silly news, right? In the sense that, like, it's a pageant and it's not like a crazy big deal that happened, right? Like, nobody got hit, nobody got assaulted, whatever, right? But what this is just, like, more proof, more evidence that even when you are at the top of your class, of your game, of whatever, you're at this pageant, you're getting rewarded basically for how these women effing work hard to get here. Be professional and ask the ladies for the guys. Yes, he's rude. And it's 100% has to do with how people view women and the lens in which they view women. Because there's just no reason for this to happen. Like, ¿Qué sucedió durante la entrega de bandas en vivo? El director tailandés insultó a Miss México Fátima Bosch cuestionando su ausencia en una sesión de fotos para un patrocinador. La llamó tonta y pidió a seguridad que la retiraran, lo que provocó varias concursantes, incluyendo Miss México y la actual Miss Universo, Victoria Cayer TLB, abandonaran el evento en protesta. So basically, I just wanted to go over, show you guys this, like, because I just think, like, especially with a lot of what we've been seeing recently, I don't think he was made to step down or removed. I think he just was made to apologize. I'm not. So here's something that she said. She said, I want to let my country know that I'm here. I'm not scared to raise my voice. I'm here stronger than ever.
De ver nada porque estamos en actividades, pero solo decirle a todo mi país que aquí estoy, no tengo miedo de alzar mi voz, estoy aquí más fuerte que nunca, yo tengo un propósito, tengo cosas que decir, tengo espacios que ocupar, estamos en el siglo XXI y yo no soy una muñeca para estarla maquillando,
So she said,
cambiándole la ropa. Yo vine aquí
I'm not a doll.
para todas las mujeres y todas las niñas que luchan
And
por
women and
causas.
girls deserve
Y
respect.
bueno, decirle a mi país que estoy comprometida completamente en esto como el día 1 y mientras haya Miss Universo México tiene representante y nada, los amo muchísimo.
And
No he visto las
yes,
redes,
and
no he
that
tenido
she's
chance de ver nada.
confirming how committed she is to winning the pageant for her country. Women cannot win when you speak up. You're controlling, aggressive, and men do it, and they're naturally. Yeah, it's stupid. It's so stupid, and it's just, especially with a lot of, I think, what's been happening like the last few weeks, last few months on Twitch. It just is. It's one of those things where it's like, because I had this conversation with somebody recently, and they said to me, because I told them, I said, I felt that what you said was misogynistic, and they said to me, I try to make such a safe space, and I try to keep it somewhere where everyone can feel safe, and I'm still coming across as a misogynist. And I said to them, I said, it's not that you are coming across as a misogynist, and it's what you said came across as misogynistic. We all have to unlearn these biases. We all have to learn to be better and do better, and we have to be willing to get called out and hear these things. The minute that she said, hey, don't call me dumb, he doubled down. Instead of being... They're crazy. Anyway, instead of being able to say, like, take a step back, and in that moment, and of course that's hard, you're live, there's people watching you, there's people in that room, you're the only person talking, you're at the front of the room, I understand that, but like, why are you doubling down? Somebody is telling you you're upsetting me, you're being rude, don't talk to me that way, and you're doubling down, because instead of learning or unlearning and saying, hey, maybe I made a mistake, maybe I should address this differently, you're like, well, no, women are wrong. She's wrong. She's hysterical. She's emotional. Hi, Gio. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hello. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about that. And then, because this just came out as well today in Mexico. The Mexican president was groped today in public. I'm not going to play the video. This does not look like the video. I think this is her addressing it.
There's a new way to retire.
But she was groped today in public by one of her constituents who leaned in to give her a kiss on the cheek and then grabbed her breasts.
Choose a traditional IRA to defer taxes or a Roth IRA for tax-free withdrawals later. Either way, you can grow your portfolio and pay less in taxes. Setting up your account is fast and easy. It only takes 3 minutes to get started. Take control of your future with Bitcoin IRA.
Oh, I think they might play it actually.
Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum is pressing charges against a man who she said was drunk and harassed her on Tuesday. The man was arrested overnight, according to Mexico City Mayor Clara Burgada, and is in custody at the Sex Crimes Investigation Unit. The incident took place when a man broke through a crowd of people greeting Sheinbaum in Mexico City and appeared to grope her, according to viral footage of the incident. Sheinbaum spoke about it earlier today.
I'm stealing your job, Maple Takes.
I experienced this episode of harassment. At the time, I was actually talking to other people. I realized immediately Juan Jose, who coordinates the entire assistance team, intervened, and it was only after watching the videos that I understood what had really happened, because I was talking to a lot of people. Yes, I obviously felt this person get close. He was, I repeat, completely intoxicated. I don't know if he was on drugs, but I decided to file a complaint because this is something I experienced as a woman, but it's something all women in our country experience.
Tuesday incident has raised questions about Sheinbaum's security. When asked whether she would consider increasing her security given how easily the man approached her, Sheinbaum said she will continue as usual, insisting there is no risk against her. The incident on Tuesday has reignited conversation around an issue that runs deep in Mexico. Official data shows that about 7 out of 10 women in the country have faced some form of violence, and nearly half say they've experienced sexual violence.
So this is honestly always has been very common in Latin America. This is not just like a Mexico issue. I remember even when I was a teenager and I would go home and visit, getting catcalled by adults, like super inappropriate things, like it's just something that's always been considered like part of our culture, and women just ignore it in a way that you don't see as much in the United States publicly. Like it's you will get catcalled, but it's not the same thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's not the same level. Hi Matt, how are you? And it's way more normalized in our countries. And this is just something that, like, I don't know if you guys know, Mexico has like a huge problem with femicide. That's kind of where the word femicide came from. People have always said like, oh, it's so stupid to call it femicide. Homicide is homicide. The reason they call it femicide is because of the fact that there is a normalization of the homicide of women and girls. And this is something that stems from this kind of groping attitude. I have a friend's dad who I remember came over to see her one time, and he sniffed one of my shoes in front of me, in front of her. And she was like, Dad, what are you doing? Like, that's not funny. Like, it's just so normalized. It's so normalized. And I know that it's not just Latin America, because I know that there's issues like this, like in different parts of Asia. I don't know about Europe, so I can't speak to that. But it is very, very normalized. And so to again, like between this and like the Miss Universe thing, like this is literally the president of a country. And nobody would do that to a male president. This is not something we see happen ever at all to men who are in power. This is happening because she's a woman. It doesn't matter that she's a woman in power. She's a woman first. And so I do know recently, hi Timo, how are you? We're doing girly pop news and then we'll get into the cozy stuff. The cozy stuff. I'm almost done. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this with you guys. I don't know how many people are covering this. I was really upset when I saw this. I understand her decision not to get more security. I do think her security, in my opinion, did not do enough to get that guy off her before he was able to wrap his arms around her. But between, like, you know, we saw this with Emiru, we're like there's just no safe place for women to just exist as women. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else is covering this, so I just wanted to go over this, especially since Maple is offline today. He forgot about us today. He's busy being an adult, doing adult stuff today. He has a real job. And I do think, obviously, in the any marginalized community, right? So like, white men are at the top, and then it's white women, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's fortunate that it wasn't worse than it was. But it's just re-edification of the fact that, like, it doesn't matter what a woman's station in life. Hi, Baba. Do you want to cuddles? Come, I pick you up. I know you don't gotta beg. You don't gotta beg, Baba. I pick you up. Ready? Oh, the elevator's here. The elevator's here. My son's here. Oh, Chance is hiding. He does not want to come. Chance, what are you doing? But yeah, I think especially this was all happening the same week, because I think this was Tuesday, and Miss Universe was Monday or something like that. So all in the same week, we're seeing just women in all sorts of different positions of power getting harassed, getting groped, getting disrespected. And it's just how our society, like, this is just how life is. If you, hi, Bye-Bye. You want an elevator too? Okay, let's go. Up, up, up. Double elevators. Okay. Now, you only want me to pet you because I would. Okay. Alright. You saw me petting feet. But, up. If you want me to pet you, you gotta sit up here with us. No, I can't reach you down there, you crazy ass. You gotta sit up here. So, anyway, Chance is being Chance. Anyway, this is Girly Pop News. This is my segment. We'll move on to cozy stuff now. Alright. So I'm gonna give you guys 2 options for cozy stuff. Okay, option 1. The Benadryl I took be kicking. Oh, bro. Human, I have taken so much Benadryl in my life that it doesn't make me sleepy anymore. Like, I just take it because for funds now. It doesn't work like at all. You know what's scary too is doesn't Benadryl cause Alzheimer's? Question mark? Alzheimer's? Question mark? Dementia. It causes dementia. No, Benadryl's specifically for allergies. I don't know if it's ever been used for cough or anything. Okay, it doesn't prove that they cause increased dementia risk, but there is a link to it. Do not panic. I'm sorry if I made you early panic. 10 years before studying, they found that people who use these drugs were more likely to have developed dementia as those who didn't. Moreover, dementia risk increased along with cumulative dose. Taking an anticholinergic for the equivalent of 3 years or more was associated with a 54% higher dementia risk than taking the same dose for 3 months or less. So I think that as long as you're not abusing it, is fine. I don't think it's a big deal. Is it really? Yeah, I've never drank, so I don't have that problem. Maybe one day I'll get crazy and I'll just get wasted. Just like heavily wasted off of, what do people like drinking? Long Islands or something? Anyway, okay, guys, cozy stuff. I'm gonna give you an option. One in chat if we do some puzzle blueprints. Two in chat for unsolved mysteries. Bingo. I'm just a little nervous that I'm gonna, cause last time we did unsolved mysteries and it was kind of late. I was falling asleep because I was so tired. I was nodding off. But I know that not everyone likes gaming. So we'll either do unsolved mysteries, two in chat, one in chat for blueprints. I'm gonna take all the Benadryl. Have a good It does not mind your business. It's so funny. I was gonna DM you today and then I forgot. I'll have to DM you tomorrow. I have new updates on my life, but I've just been sad, so I didn't message you. But message me tomorrow and I'll remember to reply. I'm pretty sure that the majority, from what my understanding, the majority of American cough syrups are actually not very good and don't really do anything. And you're better off just taking like Tylenol or zinc or whatever. I know. I'll text you later. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to. You know stuff about me that other people don't know. So I have to send you some updates on stuff we've talked about recently. But oh, and it's so funny because my friends are moving, so I was looking at houses out there. And I was like, I'm gonna just go be your guys' neighbors. But I need a sugar daddy. No sé, Timo, por eso les pregunto a ustedes. What I really need to fix the subscriber badges. I hate that they have a little white background instead of being PNGs. Because I love seeing the little possums, but I feel like the white background ruins it. But yeah, do you guys want one in chat for blueprints, two in chat for unsolved mysteries, and if nobody chooses, then we're gonna do blueprints. And also the thing with fudge, you know how like when you bite the side of your cheek, like that little bit right there, it gets swollen and then you keep biting it. That's like where I'm at in life right now. I keep biting it hurts so bad. One in chat for blueprints, two in chat for unsolved mysteries. So zinc. What I heard too about zinc is you're only supposed to take like 40 mgs a day. And most zinc is sold at like 50 mgs, which I'm like, why do they sell it higher than you're supposed to take it? Because you can get sick from overtaking it. Necesito practicar y solamente voy a contestar en español. Está bien, tú contéstame en español y yo voy a hablar lentamente para usted, ¿ok? Porque yo sé que yo típicamente hablo muy rápido. Human, me too. But I think we're gonna have to watch Unsolved Mysteries even though I'm sleepy. Because you guys like to watch me fall asleep in front of the camera, it seems. Oh, look, the babies are sitting with me. Chance, stop eating your feet. Chance, stop eating your feet. Look at the babies are sleeping with me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't leave me together. Oh, that's your chub chub because you're so fatty fat. Okay, let's get ready for bingo since nobody loves me. Nobody loves when I game. I also really want to play Crash Bandicoot, but I do not want to deal with getting my Nintendo set up. All right, guys, do you remember how to get your bingo cards set up? Get your bingo cards, Okay. Lente o rápido, a mí no me importa. All right, the only thing I'm going to do is while we're doing bingo, I'm going to turn off the YouTube co-streaming